Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Saratoga Raceway Harness here on Saturday. It is the 23rd of July, 2022. Going to look at the featured sixth race from Saratoga Harness, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kit 5 for more selections for race courses around the world. The sixth race, it's the 13th annual Joe Gerrity Jr. Memorial. It's a 1 mile pace here, going for a purse $250,000. We have 8 horses going to the gate. My top selection here, I'm going to go with the number 7 horse, Line Drive Hanover. Let's go 7-3-1-2 in the superfecta. 7-3-1-2 super. Top selection, 7 horse, Line Drive Hanover. 4-year going by Betting Line here. Brian Sears is in the sulky, and only a short offering here at Saratoga Harness, but he's 8 for 6 for the season so far, which I find quite amazing. 75% of his amounts he's striking with. But most recently, they ran the horse in the Graduate last week at the Meadowlands, and the horse finished third by 2 1/4 lengths that day. On a lightning fast track, he just really couldn't get out there. He was tucked in, never quickened up. It just wasn't his day to win. They came home in 146-1. It wasn't as impressive, the 145-4 a few races later. But, the horse ran his heart out there. Coming back to the half mile where this horse has proven he could run a really good race, I'm going to give him a shot here today back to the half. 2 back in the Graduate at the Meadowlands on the 25th of June. He finished second by 2 lengths that day. He set a good fraction early on to the first half, 27 to that first quarter, first quarter, he set a good fraction, 27 flat, and then he just kind of got overtaken, couldn't quicken up late, just was definitely second best there back to the mile. And then before then, the Gold Cup at Mohawk, 18th of June, he finished second by a nose, really paced home well, 27-2 late. He just couldn't get there, but not a bad run from there. And then the Graduate at Mohawk, he finished fourth by 1.5 lengths there, and he just really tired out of it. He really couldn't keep up. After a tough run race prior, I think he might need the race there. And then the Dravinsky at Flamborough on the 22nd of May, he won by 3/4 length and basically had everything his own way on the front end, 149 flat. It was his best time of the season. For the race before, in the Dravinsky at Flamborough on the half, he finished second by a head and closed up from nowhere. I thought that was a decent effort, paced home 27-2 late. Coming here today, he should get a good trip with Brian Sears in the sulky. At 4-1, I'll use him. A Wise Guy horse, I think, is a 3-horse tattoo artist. Chris Ryder trains his 5-year-old horse by He's Watching while he had his season in the sulky. Most recently in the Houghton last week at the Meadowlands on the 16th of July, he finished third by 6 lengths. He set a wicked fast fraction early on in 26 flat, and then just slowly got overtaken. He just got shuffled out of it. Just wasn't his day to win. Before then, the Open Handicap at Yonkers, 4th of July, on the half mile, winning by a head, on the front and all throughout, and 150-3. It was a decent time from there. And then before that, in the battle at Northfield, he finished 7th by 6 1/4 lengths that day, and he really just couldn't get out from the wide post draw. But with a better poster here today, can definitely show some pace, likes running on the half mile. I'll give him a shot at 3-1, and also the 1 horse working on a mystery for Timmy Tetrick. Most recently qualified last week at the Meadowlands in 150-3, and then most recent parameter victory came in the Invitational at on the 29th of May at Chester or Philadelphia, winning by 1/4 of a length. 149-1. It was a decent time. Coming to the half mile, definitely give him a shot here at 5-2. But to recap my selection for the 6 from Saratoga Harness, it's a Joe Gerrity Memorial. Let's take the 7 horse Line Drive Hanover. Give kudos to the 3 horse tattoo artist and the 1 horse working on a mystery. 7-3-1-2 super, 7-3-1 in your multi race. So good luck to all, and please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.